Just double check and make sure that person has mail. Okay. Good job, you. Go ahead and leave before anybody sees it. It's kind of embarrassing. All right, car hitting me on motorcycle while overtaking. Why are you overtaking in the middle of a turn? Oh, not very safe. I mean, you could have done it, but look it to me. It's like this doesn't look right. You know, we got a blind turn coming up. I don't like it. I wouldn't do it, especially not at this speed. I'd make sure I'd go to a speed where I could go in and out if I have to. Going a little too fast on that part. It is the driver's fault, but here's the thing. We put ourselves in that position. Let's not pass. Let's go ahead and enjoy ourselves. What I'd be doing is going, like I said, slow enough to where I could do this. If I had to, right? Now, I'm not just going to go straight for it, because that's going to put yourself in a dangerous situation. You're going to try to rush it. So we got impacted right here. Let's take a look at what the driver is doing. Driver is not even looking. All right, so we got impacted. That's going to mess us up, and we're going to start flying everywhere. Now, that guardrail, I don't know how much damage he got, but look, we're already over it. Remember, this is his helmet. There's that pole. Right there. See that pole? Head into the pole. Guys, that is extremely deadly. So already, this is a ride I will not be a part of, but in case somebody does crashes, I will still help. I will always help no matter what. I don't care who you are. That is just something I've always done in the fire service. All right, he crashed. A little Grom squad. Good job. Everyone's kind of saying, hey, what's up, you know? So a little Goonies. Okay, hey, not a big deal. It's kind of slow speed. Those things can only get to 12 miles an hour, so it's pretty good. Not a bad deal. Move on with your day. But I wouldn't do that out there in the public roads. Hey, it looks like we're going a little bit fast. Looks like it's a side of the vehicle. We need to start doing a little bit of this, which is going to be that emergency braking and possibly swerving. But we didn't learn our lesson. We're going to continue on with our day and possibly hit another car. So Hellfire 08 going around a corner, going to get that body lean position. Well, guess what? Sharp right turn coming up. Maybe we have a car coming. Nope, we're just going to keep going straight.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I'm tired of this.
Oh.
That little sound bite. Oh. Just double check and make sure that person has mail. Okay. Good job trying to brake, but guess what? We should not be going that fast. If you're going that fast and you can't handle a turn like that, I don't know what else to say, really. It's not very smart. There you go. I'll say that. It's not very smart. It wasn't seeking and maintaining and all that stuff. He wasn't, I think he's wearing gear, but not very smart. Okay. There you go. Pick it up. Oh, he's got gear. He's got full gear. Good for you. Good for you. Go ahead and leave before anybody sees it. It's kind of embarrassing. Let's take a look at what he's doing. So high speed, lots of body angle. We're trying to get that speed. We're trying to get that lean. We're trying to maintain it. We're going hauling ass. Look, you can't see anything though. So we're hauling ass. It's a road that you can't see anything. You got vehicles. You have possible intersections. This is pretty much an orange stage area. And in orange stage, you're not supposed to be going this fast. In orange stage, you're supposed to be, you know, going the speed limit and looking for hazards. There you go. You're supposed to be locating these hazards, adapting, and possibly navigating. But you need to position yourself better for a good you went too quick. Bring up line of sight. For a good line of sight. You need to be able to see. Blind curves, you can't do much. So right here, we're trying to go through here, get that body position. Look we're in a residential neighborhood. You're going to have cars coming in and out. These are all intersections. This is not very smart. So right here, sharp right turn. 30 miles an hour recommended. Let's take a look at this picture. Burn this into your brain. 71, 30. 71, 30. Here we go. We're going around here. We got a sharp right turn. He looks up. Oh, crap. This is kind of terrible. So go ahead and start applying those brakes and do some good progressive brake pressure. It looks like he panicked. It looks like he panicked. So we just stood up. Thankfully, no cars were coming. Boom, you'd have been dead.
It was at this moment.
Yeah.
He up.
And we're going to hit the pole. Not good. Not good. Don't do that, guys. I keep getting comments on all the videos, by the way, that are saying, like, you know, maybe if we just adjust, that's what it seems like. Most of these crashes are speed. And I don't know why I'm saying that voice, because you're actually right. I'm trying to play these over and over again. And it seems repetitive. If you just adjust your speed to the appropriate speed, and you actually have a little bit of fundamental skills and just kind of practice those, and you wear gear, guess what? You're going to do just fine. You're going to do just fine. You know I love having my phone on the handlebars so I can see what turns are coming up utilizing my GPS. The best way I think you could do that is using the rock form mount. I use it for my mountain bike, the little FTRs, and then also the big boy FTR that I ride. And guys, links in the description for a discount. Check it out, you're gonna like it, and I'll be seeing you around. Sandler Ernst riding around with the
This inconspicuous puddle without any worries, which turned out to be quite deep.
water, road surface hazard, possibly. A little bit too much. Oh, we're losing traction. Hydroplaned, and we fell on the, passenger.
Are you okay?
You gotta watch out for hydroplaning. I mean, that looks, oh, she's got a DSLR camera. No, put that down.
Are you okay?
Who cares about his foot? I mean, let's see what happens.
Quite deeper and harder to overcome.
So that's the moment we started losing some traction, either front or rear, but you see the little slip is sliding. He's basically skiing on top of the water at that point. Not very good, but then we're gonna grab a little bit of traction and then start to dump it. The problem here is that she is on the bike herself without any gear. Okay, and I understand he says that in Vietnam they don't wear gear, they ride scooters everywhere. But that is no real excuse because scooters still travel faster than the human body can run. So your body is not designed to handle any type of impact like that, especially when gravity decides to attack you and have your feet underneath this motorcycle. My biggest concern is definitely going to be his leg. Make sure you wear full gear. You're going to see him actually check his leg to see if it was injured. Her shoes flew off. She's got her DSLR camera, which is kind of like what I got here in the background. But I just want to get to the point where he's talking about his foot. Oh, there's her shoe right there. Okay, not the type of riding apparel that I would ask you guys to wear. Yep. So his leg was trapped underneath, and he's obviously saying, something about, hey, I got pain down here. Can you check it for me? Blah, 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 blah. And why does he have pain? Because the motorcycle, a 500+ pound machine, landed on top of it. Now, not all 500 landed on top of it, but enough to where you could probably cause some flesh damage.
They ride scooters. That's their means of mobility. They typically don't wear gear.
So just because you can't see anything doesn't mean that there's nothing there. You know how things go. You can have a little bit of damage to your shin, and it could bruise up a little bit later. But maybe not a broken bone. He's putting some weight on it. But a bruised bone, anything down there is going to hurt. Just, getting kicked in the shin by a toddler hurts. Imagine having a bike land on your leg. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Rider running a red light at high speed. All right, let's see what happens. What's gonna happen? Ooh, uh-oh. Sides of the vehicle. Whoa! Holy crap. Not a very smart rider, huh, Long Rider? That's his name. Holy crap, yeah. You probably watch the channel, you're like, man, that guy was not looking for sides of the vehicles. He was not in orange stage at all. He is a blur. He looks like the Flash right there. Not very good. I don't know what this guy is trying to do. He's late for work? I don't know. But let's take a look one more time. So there's the sides of the vehicle. So when I talk about sides of the vehicles, that is what I'm talking about. So they're going to go across the intersection. I know, I get it. It's common sense, but they're going to go across the intersection, and that's what you're looking for. If you see any of the sides, the two wheels on the side, the windows, the mirror, all that stuff, that means they're crossing in front of you. Now, I say it's common sense, but it's pretty obvious this person doesn't have any because we're just going to be hauling ass right through. All right? So he barely dodged some of these people. Okay? This guy is not doing a good job. He is not a smart rider, not even wearing gear, really, and wasn't situationally aware and just thinking that hauling ass is the go-to thing. Don't be this person. Do not ride like this. Please do not. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here, or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.